Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Hollow Knight. We just got into this little area in the last episode when I called it. And yeah, we're just gonna keep working our way through it. There's a new space that we want to get to. And after gaining our 1 geo from this chest, there's a little bit more than meets the eye. So we actually need to go down through this chest. And here you'll see we've got 2 of these guys now. Which isn't a huge deal because as long as we stay close to one, it will not get mad. And I typically just stay close to that one because behind this one is the way we want to go. So we really only have to kill one of them. But from here we get the Baldur's Shell. So it protects its bearers with a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. So that's a pretty cool charm. It, yeah, while you're healing, you get a little bit of protection, but it will break over time if you use it too often to absorb damage. Now there's a grub you can see there, and I believe we can get to it here. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And I don't remember what's down here. Oh yeah, this is where we started. All right, let's work our way back through because we actually want to go up there. There's a little more above us that we want to check out. Ah, yes. Here. So now we've made it to the Howling Cliffs. I'll show you on the map where we are. Up in the top left, above the green path there. So we've got a tree here, an essence tree. I'm going to go ahead and activate this because we're going to go up anyways. So it's good to just have that. And we'll work on getting those as we climb up. But first, here we can obtain a King's Idol. Which is a sellable item, but I'll look at it here. A white idol depicting the king of Hallownest. The elusive king was worshipped through these idols. A relic from Hallownest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. So we can sell off that to the merchant in City of Tears. And actually, we are unable to go in this direction. The wind blows us back. So we actually don't know what's over there. But there's a couple of things in this area that we'll go ahead and grab. And a couple of little hidden spots as well. We'll have to be on the lookout for. I should have put on my magnet charm for this. That would have been helpful. To collect this geo at least. Alright, we're close to the first secret area, which is right here. There, we can drop down there, or no, we can just drop down. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch at never ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. All right. Whatever you say. Another Wanderer's Journal and another hidden wall. We're going to save that though, because if I go through there, it will reset the dream tree. And since we've already started collecting the essence, we may as well finish it off before we go through there. Yeah. And there's a couple more things above us too that we can go do as well. We'll grab this. Not super concerned with getting every penny. As I've mentioned before, geo is not the most important thing in this game, but it is good to collect it when you can. Aha! We hear him. I knew he was around here somewhere. So here's Cornifer. Enjoying the bracing air, we're quite close to Hallownest's borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map of the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. And yeah, we'll get the map from him. And I believe, yeah, so there's another room there that we're going to check out. Don't worry. But again, before we do, we want to just make sure we complete this, this dream tree while we've got it started. And I think we're getting pretty close to the end. There shouldn't be too many more. That's the top there. So maybe a few more. Okay, I missed one somewhere. Let's see if we can find it easily. This is a big room, so it can be difficult to find all of them. I don't think it would be down there, though. Is it? No, it's not in there. Let me double check up there. Maybe there's another one further to the right. No. All right, hold on. We'll find it. I think there's probably just one more hiding somewhere. But where would it be? All right, we're back at the bottom. We just missed it somewhere. Yeah. Okay. I didn't see it. It's here. There is one more. Well, I know that because you can still see all of the essence particles around, like floating around all over the place. And if those are around, that means that it's incomplete. So there's one more that we're missing. Aha, two more. Here they are. That should be all of them. Yes. Good. All right, let's go back to here. This is the lower area. We'll just check out this room. Okay, so nothing until we get this bug here. And we can inspect it. Corpse of a large bug. And let's use our dream nail on it. Okay, so something happened. Aha, now we've got some glow happening over here. And we want to hit this a few times. Okay, there we go. So something happened. We don't know exactly what yet, but yeah, we lit these fires and then got some strange circus sounding music, so Doesn't seem like there's anything else to do in there for now, so we'll just carry on. But there was another room next to Cornifer that we want to check out, so let's go do that. Yep, right here. Okay, it's a little dark. Oh, slipped off the platform there. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh gosh. My fault, my fault. It's so funny when stuff like that happens to me. All right, that was just rude. Oh my. I did not think he was going to hit me there. All right, let's heal here. And you're starting to notice these blue butterfly looking flowers all around. Here we go. Check out all the butterflies. Aha. So here we get a charm. Joni's Blessing. Blessed by Joni, the kind heretic. Transfigures vital fluids into blue lifeblood. The bearer will have a healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves by focusing soul. And you can see it costs 4 notches to use. So yeah, this essentially does what oh, there she is. This does what we've seen before with those lifeblood pools where we hit the little cocoon looking thing and get extra masks. So that charm will give us extra masks. The blue child Joni. Ah, I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking of late. Yes, indeed. We have your blessing. All right, cool. That's all that there is to this room. So we'll head on back out. I'm actually surprised Cornifer's still there. I figured he would have been gone by now. All right, now we're going to go all the way back up to the top. And head in this direction, and you'll probably start to notice a thing or two. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. Who knows? I'll explain more as we get further in. But we actually want to come in this direction. Yeah, and we want to go down here. We've got a little area here. So we got a bench. I'll show you where we are up here. And yeah, might give it away. But you can tell that this actually connects to the King's Pass. And when we get there, you'll see what I'm talking about, because that's the starting area. There's a little more that we want to do in here. Nailmaster Mato. Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials to overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nailmaster Mato, who was taught The art of the nail by the great nail sage himself hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. So we have the option to learn the nail master's art, and we will do so. All right, we mastered the Cyclone Slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while holding up or down to perform the Cyclone Slash. Your form, exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I considered you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us and suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you. We will bow to Mato. All right, cool. So we get our first nail art, and I'll show you what we can do. So now if I hold this down, we charge this up, and then we can release it to perform this Cyclone Slash. That's pretty useful. I wouldn't say I use it a ton, but there's another nail art that we will use a lot when we get to it. But before we do, we have another dream boss. So I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind, I am Gorb. Ascend, 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 ascend with Gorb. Challenge the warrior dream. Absolutely. So Gorb is interesting. He isn't too hard, but much like many things in this game, it can get away from you really quickly if you're not careful. So he shoots out these spikes, and eventually he'll shoot out 3 in a row, and they can get a little tricky to dodge, but you just gotta make sure you're not getting too greedy. What happens most often in this fight is I get too greedy. I think I can get more hits in than I probably should. And then I'm too close to him and I just get demolished by the spikes. Because you do want a little bit of distance between you and the spikes just so you can anticipate them. Yeah. I got greedy there because I knew we were close. I am Gorb. The great mind, the pain, ascend, ascend. I am Gorb. Cool. So we killed Gorb, defeated Gorb, rather, and we got a little more essence out of that. So we're up to 300 now. I think the seer told us to come back at 200, so we may go check it out and see what we can get from her. But now we've made it to the end of the Howling Cliffs for now. And we can fall all the way down, and you'll recognize this as the very beginning of the game. Only difference now is we actually can climb up this wall that we couldn't before. But I don't think there's anything in here for us. I think it just takes us back up to the top. Yeah. So no need. But that'll take us up to the Howling Cliffs if we ever wanted to go in that direction. I am going to just run through this because there's nothing in here for us, I don't think. I'm trying to remember if there's anything that would be that we didn't have access to before. I don't think so. And I think from here we can probably use this for a minute. Yeah. So this should take us all the way back to Dartmouth. Where we can reset. However, before we do, you'll notice that there's a little sign, and I skipped over it, not intentionally, believe it or not, but there's a little sign here, and the elderbug is gone. We have another sign, and there's the elderbug. So let's check out what's going on. He looks scared. Ah, look there, something strange and sinister has suddenly appeared. It fills me with dread. I think it best to try and ignore it. All right. So you can tell it's got these red flames and the design is similar to the fire that we just lit. So that brings this this circus in town.
Babala Geno.
Brum, you called us? Speak to master. All right. What an entrance. So it was you who called us. Well met, my friend, well met. I am Grim, master of this troop. The lantern has been lit and your summons heeded. A fine stage you choose. This kingdom followed by worm and root. Perfect earth upon which our rituals shall take place. And you, my friend, your own part is far from over. As the lantern flared, your roll was cast, our compact written in scarlet fire. Eager we are to see you commence, but first some illumination is required. Across these lands, my kin now spread, harvesting that essence peculiar to my breed, the flame and dream. I'm not sure why I can't say peculiar. Seek my kin, claim their flame, and return it to me. Together, marvels shall be achieved. But don't fret, small one, for this task you won't travel alone. My child shall guide you to the flames and gather within itself that burning essence. Like you, the child plays key role in this task. Only with it by your side will the flame and my kin reveal themselves to you. All right, so he gave us a charm here. It's down here. The Grim Child, worn by those who take part in the Grim Troop's ritual. The bearer must seek the Grim kin and collect their flames. Uncollected flames will appear on the bearer's map. All right. So I'll show you a little bit more about that in just a second, but we'll come in here and see what's going on in here. Ah, did you call us? You called us and we came. We came. You don't look scared. Why did you call us? It doesn't matter. Don't tell me. We came and I can smell something deep below us. I want it. I want it. All right. So a little interesting in there. She smells something deep below that she wants. But let's quickly put this charm on. And we get our little friend. So we actually have a little guy that will follow us around now. And once we have it equipped, if I come to the map, you'll see we've got these red flames in 3 different locations. And we actually need to collect those to fill those flames down in the bottom right there. I'm not going to do that now, but we will eventually do that. Whoops, that's the wrong charm. Before we go any further, let's just check out Sly's shop. So we can get another mask shard. I'm actually gonna buy this simple key. I think we have 2 of them, but we're gonna need all of them eventually, so we may as well gather them. Oh, I didn't even have this charm. This is the magnetic geo charm. Let's grab that. I probably won't use it, but it's good to have those for when we are getting more charm notches from Salubra. So I could use a simple key here, but I'm not going to because I know what's in there and we don't really need it. And I want to make sure that we are able to use the simple keys when we need to. Which actually just reminded me that we can access a new area, and then we can also go to an area we've been before to check out another little thing. So let's do that. Is we can get a we can grab an upgrade. So we're back in the storeroom. We're gonna go this direction towards the Soul Sanctum. And you'll remember this from before, because Cornifer was here, and we unlocked this little shortcut, and we came to this door, which is an ornate door made from glistening metal. Insert the elegant key. So we have the elegant key now. I don't remember where we grabbed that from, but now we get access to this area here. And there is a little mini boss. We've fought this guy before, so no big problems. That is a little concerning that the ghosts take 2 hits, but I think we'll be okay. Just gotta stay on top of them. There we go. I was honestly starting to get a little worried. That's why I wasn't talking. I was nervous that he was gonna kill me. He had a lot more health than I thought he would. All right, let's inspect this. A figure connected to a device, and examine closely. Yes. All right, so we consumed the Shade Soul. Tap B to unleash a more powerful spirit. This spell consumes the same amount of soul with increased power. Cool. So yeah, that's just an upgrade for our main projectile that we can use. Yeah, it's just an upgrade. As simple as that. All right, I'm gonna work my way back to this room. And before we close this episode off, we're gonna come right up here. Because in here we have another dream tree. So let's collect this essence, and then we'll call it after that. I know that I've spoken about this room being a little tricky if you're not careful. So I'm always a little cautious in here because things can get a little out of control. There you go. You just saw that Shade Soul. So it does a lot more damage now, which is amazing. We want to do as much damage as possible. Clearly. Oh, I missed. And I actually might be in a little trouble. Okay, he didn't give me enough soul to heal, but I don't think there's anything else in this room, so I think we're okay. As long as I don't make any dumb mistakes and fall on some spikes. Yeah, okay, that's all. The essence there, we're up to 329. And let's head back to this stag station. We'll rest up, and then we'll call it here. And in the next episode, we're going to go unlock a new area and probably face off against my my favorite boss in the game. So stay tuned for that. Guys, hope you're enjoying. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all your feedback and support as well. I appreciate it a lot. I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.